Welcome back to the College of Friends YouTube channel. My name is Garrett, and today I'm bringing you a review for The King of Staten Island. But before that, just wear your damn mask, people. Not really hard to put on. Not insanely uncomfortable. Just wear them. Simple as that. So The King of Staten Island has been out for a while, maybe about less than a month or so, like 3.5 weeks at this point. I haven't reviewed it yet because I've been too sick and my voice was gone for me to want to film, but it's back mostly. I'm not 100% better, but I'm getting there and I can talk to a camera now, or my phone at least. This was a movie I wanted to watch like up to the release. I was excited for it, and I have to say it was pretty good, pretty damn good. Not your insanely jaw-dropping, genre-changing of a comedy. It's your basic dramedy. A lot more drama. Very, very funny. Pete Davidson basically plays himself, but he does it in such a good... his acting is very, very commendable for this film. It was very great. I liked it a lot. It is long, as Judd Apatow films normally are, but I can kind of give that away because all the scenes made sense to be in there. There wasn't any that I was like, no, we didn't need that at all. It worked. May have been long, but it worked. The script. I said that in the last tone that I should have. The script is great. I think this is very funny. Even if it is scripted, the scenes where Pete Davidson and his friends are together, those seem completely genuine. Like, they're real people in this scene having these very real conversations that doesn't feel like it was written down. Unless it was, and Davidson and Apatow are just amazing screenwriters. I believe they screenwrote this, if I'm wrong. Oops. What I didn't like about this film is that Marisa Tomei's love interest, Ray Bishop, played by Bel Burr, he's completely unlikable, and I didn't like his character. Bel Burr is fine as it, but whether the movie is supposed to make you not like him is okay. Sure, he's supposed to get, Pete Davidson is supposed to learn how to get along with him and, learn family and, find a father figure, but it just didn't work for me. I didn't like him. And you're supposed to in the end. And sure, he's fine, but he was still a dislikable person. I don't know what time school started in New York City, but I don't think they start with a 10 a.m. daylight. I say this because Pete Davidson's character has to walk Bel Burr's kids to school as a thing to learn responsibility and stuff. And the lighting for any of the walking and daytime scenes of them to school was just too late in the day for me. Could be wrong. I don't know what New York City is like, but it just seemed iffy time-wise that New York would be that brightly lit at... I started school at, 7 or 8? And it was never that bright. No matter what time of daylight saving times or whatnot. That's a real nitpick, but if that's a very bulk of your scenes to a point to establish the characters of the kids with Pete Davidson, I'm gonna notice that because it's important. It's not some throwaway scene that I can be like, oh, that was just added into. It's important for the plot of the movie. So I can't give that away. Another thing that the movie did wrong for me is that the sister character, after the party that Pete Davidson went to, the college party, which they kind of had fun together. That was nice to see. After he's like, I'm gonna go fuck up Ray Bishop's life to his sister, she is gone from the movie. She's not in the conclusion of the film at all. You don't know whether or not him and his sister are on good terms at all at the end of the film. Everything else gets fixed. His love life, his mom and Ray's relationship stuff. Him finding his sense of purpose and whatnot. His friends disappear from the film because of stuff that happens, but it's written so they disappear. It's not like the script doesn't tell me where they are. It does tell me. The movie shows us where they are, but they're not part of the plot anymore because they can't be physically there. His sister, on the other hand, sure, she's at a college, but she's in New York City, I believe. And so she could still be there, text, phone calls. She has the ability to do that, unlike others. So why she wasn't there didn't bode well for me. I think the conclusion, the ending of the film was a bit too fast. Maybe some time of the film could have been cut shorter there, then add more to the end, although that might have been making it a bulky ending. I'm not sure. Really, just depends on what they would have done. I would have liked just to know what happens with the sister. I like the sister in this film. She's cool. So in the end, The King of Staten Island, for me, is funny. It brings the drama. The acting is very, very good. The scenes that are meant to be comedic are very, very funny naturally. It doesn't seem like it's scripted. Cinematography-wise, it's your normal comedy film. It's not shot any specially. Like, there's nothing that's special about it. I think the fire scene towards the end was cool. It was fine, just wasn't special. So I'm gonna give The King of Staten Island, say, a 7 out of 10, which is a C. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I'll be doing reviews for Palm Springs. At least that movie I'm excited for. And I'm thinking about going to do some 2020 releases from the theater that I didn't get to. I'm not going to make any promises. Just going to try to get more videos up and see how that goes. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye! The film is a coming-of-age story through the lens of someone you wouldn't expect a coming-of-age film to be about. Like, you're not 24 and doing a coming-of-age story. You're already an adult by then. Coming-of-age is like normal, like, teens. And that's commendable with this film. I liked it. It was different in that aspect than other coming-of-age films.